I don't know if I should say this, but men crying is a big turn on for me.
Same.
Like,
I think it's so hot.
Just do
Yeah,
it.
be in touch with your emotions. Oh my
Just
god.
shed a little tear.
Yeah. But then
love
I
that.
feel like it's also like, I don't know who said it. Someone had said it that well, it's connected to the crying thing. Is that I don't swipe right on guys who have pets in their this thing.
What?
In their photo, like a dog or a cat or
Why?
anything. I don't
Why?
swipe right on those guys because it fucks with your brain chemistry because you think the dog is cute, but
Yeah.
and it gives you the idea, oh, he's a
Yeah.
cute dog, so he's cute. So
That is
I don't
true.
fuck. I don't right swipe on that. So like similarly, if a guy is crying, love it. But it's also fucking with your brain chemistry
Yeah.
because your maternal instincts totally come
Yeah.
out.
Oh my
I'm like, I will
God.
Yeah.
rescue you, beta.
Don't worry, don't
You
cry.
be my rescue dog.
You are entering the Overthink tank.
Hi, welcome to a fresh new season of the Overthink Tank. I'm Surbhi Bagga, and this is the podcast where I overthink so you don't have to. And today, joining me are two really cool people. My favorite people on this entire planet.
Us?
Yeah, it's you guys.
Little
Oh
old us.
Supriya Joshi, Shantanu
Hey.
Dhope. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Do you know what the topic for today is?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you don't know.
We
it.
don't
You
know.
I will tell you. I will.
we actually
No, you
we
have
just
no
woke
idea.
up
No,
like
I don't
this.
know, yeah.
We
I
woke
don't
up
know.
like this and
What
we
is the
just showed
topic?
up.
Yeah.
What is it?
Are you guys ready to find out what our question for the day is?
Let's
Yes,
go.
Please.
Dear Overthink Tank, I'm a dude in my late 30s and I keep hearing this term situationship being thrown around. But seriously, what the hell is a situationship? I thought I had the whole dating thing figured out. Either you're in a committed relationship or you're not. But now it seems like there's this new gray area where people are stuck in some weird in between zone. Are we talking friends with benefits, casual dating, or something else entirely? Please, Overthink Tank, I need you to decode this mysterious concept.
I feel like situationships has many definitions
I agree.
now. But I think the most simplest definition that I can think of is that you are seeing a fuck person.
Not a boy. I like that.
I'm gender neutral. Whenever you've been in something with a fuck person, you don't know how to define it. You don't know what's going on. Because if I ask this person, how are they going to respond to it? So it's always like, what's going on? And so it becomes a situationship, essentially. So it's like in your head, you're feeling everything that you should feel in a relationship. But technically, you're not in a relationship because we never said anything like, I like you. Even it's not even reached that point. But hey, we kind of married each other. So are we still,
What are
what
we?
are we? Like,
No, but it is so confusing. Shantanu, have you ever been in a situationship?
I have been. I feel like situationships, what I see them as, is all the benefits of dating someone without the
the
boundaries of
label.
dating.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a situationship is, I feel.
Are you saying that for you it works? Like
It
you
does.
All
It
right,
does. At least right now, I'm at this point where I am not ready for anything serious and like, I might be sounding like a fuckboy right now, but like, I'm just not ready for anything.
No,
like that.
that's true.
Yeah.
It works in like some situations.
But I feel it works when the communication is right. Never lead anyone on. I think that's the topmost thing that most people get wrong.
I mean,
Correct.
yeah, the underlying fact of situationship is that there's absolutely blurred boundaries. Like we're friends one day, the next day we're like in bed together,
Yeah.
and I leave my toothbrush, but I'm not your girlfriend yet.
Yeah.
Which is confusing to me. Have you ever been in a situation where like you wanted something more, but the person you were dating didn't?
Yeah, I think the why situationships are so irritating is because you're in it with the idea that this is going somewhere, like this is becoming something. So you may even have had discussions like that, like, hey, maybe a few months down the line, maybe not today. So you're holding on because you like this person, and you're holding on to the hope that this will become something. So, and
That's
then
where it
that
becomes a
hope
problem,
is
yeah.
actually sometimes you kind of like you're delusional almost.
yeah, delusional
agree.
ships.
Delusionships.
It's all the dopamine.
Yeah.
It makes you think
Dude,
crazy.
I remember one time I matched with someone and it was a situationship and it was super clear in the beginning. But because my brain is so delusional, I just, even though the guy would constantly tell me this is casual, I would just hear serious.
Yeah.
Like, okay, he wants a serious relationship. I know he keeps
Yeah.
saying casual, but I'm pretty sure
He
he's in
wants
it for
it,
the,
Yeah.
the whole.
but
big
that's
horse.
my problem. Okay, it's the person says he wants it casual, but is he treating you like a casual person?
Yeah,
That's
I
my
agree.
question.
Like, yeah, how do you treat someone casually and seriously? Like, I would just treat me like a human being. Like,
Fair enough, of
also
course. But
that.
now we have so many. We have a box for everything, no? So, like, what box are we? Can we just clarify that? 'Cause
Important.
If
That's
you're
very
if you're being
important.
casual, then why am I leaving my toothbrush in your house?
Yeah.
That's
True.
not
Why are we
what
holding
casual thing. Why are we
hands?
holding
Yeah.
hands? Why?
Oh,
Why are we
okay.
going
Hand
out?
holding is allowed.
In a situationship, I don't
Absolutely
think so.
not.
Oh,
I feel like hand holding is more
way.
intense than like foreplay
100%,
almost.
no
Like,
you
way.
say hand holding is
Hand
more
holding.
intimate than
Yeah, it
Of
is.
foreplay?
course,
For me,
of
it is.
course,
It is so intimate.
100%.
I kind of want to hold hands.
No, are we not dating? Please.
It's
no,
serious.
no, I don't want to fall in love. Please.
Interesting.
No, I feel that's very intense. to
Some,
hold someone's hand.
come on, like listen, we are all Bollywood people. Some moments of intimacy are very sacred, and one of them is hand holding.
Yeah, in public.
In public, even in private,
privately,
and
honestly.
also, oh my god, the pushing the hair back. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay, that's right. Maybe don't push my hair back, but what if we share like a glass of lime soda and just put like 2 straws in the same glass?
No.
Is that serious relationship?
That's
Sunny?
very serious. That's the shit you do in front of your parents because they're getting married the next day.
That's not even cute. I don't want to share my Nimbu Pani.
Actually, yeah, cooties, no.
What are your like no goes? Like if you're dating someone and it's quote unquote like a situationship, what is a no go? Like you would not do that.
If I start catching feelings, I'm gonna back off. Like I
Hmm.
will communicate. I will say that this is not going in the same direction that we were hoping for it to.
Yeah.
And then I will, unless they are mutual, then that's great. But
Oh my god. So you're going to wait for them to emotionally detach first?
no, I will communicate that this is going somewhere else.
Good.
Yeah.
Because like in bosses kind of do that to
Yeah.
like make you resign.
You're not-
I'm just not going to make eye contact with you.
wow.
Just like yeah, that's a strategy that I
That is
learned.
a situationship. Though.
Yeah.
Between the boss and the employee.
No, but what are your would you go grocery shopping with those people you're in a situationship with? Is that too intimate
That
for
is
you?
You know,
too intimate,
I'm gonna say that I wouldn't want. Yes, I wouldn't want. These are my boundaries. I wouldn't want to do it. But oh my god, if the guy is cute, I like him, and I feel like, oh my god, this might become something because he's called you and said, "Hey, you wanna go grocery shopping
That's
together?"
cute.
You don't go grocery shopping with situationships. But if the situationship has called you and said, "Let's go grocery shopping together," and you don't have boundaries as strong as Shantanu because he's a sorted dude.
Yeah.
If my boundaries are liquid, okay, it's completely.
I'm easy. Yeah.
I'm worse. It's okay. So if I am going grocery shopping, dude, I buy the toilet paper roll. We are dating. That's it.
100%.
So you put that thought in my head, no? Because situationships, I mean, ideally they just end in the bedroom. Where else are they going?
Yeah.
But grocery shopping, you don't go grocery shopping with situationships.
I mean, but as you said, people, not everybody has strict boundaries.
Yeah.
And what if you've mutually decided that we will do all these errands together, or pick up coffee, go to a cafe, but it's still a situationship?
So where does it end?
Yeah, like
Where
does
and
this-
where and how does it end? That's
Yeah.
the question.
Because one person is obviously going to be
Of
feeling
course, one
and the
person,
other
which
one
is always me, is always feeling the feeling, but the other person, for that person, is just
Yeah.
I was out of dhania. We just bought
That is
dhania
true.
together.
It is kind of like a never-ending cycle. Like
Yeah.
1 minute, I'm like, I found my partner for life, and then second, I'm like, maybe not.
Maybe, yeah.
Supriya, have you ever had to tell someone or ask someone what are we? The big
Oh, yeah.
question.
Of course, I have, and
And how did it go?
never in my favor. Never in my favor, because this is a very difficult question to answer, no?
And also
'Cause-
ask.
To ask and answer, because when you ask this question, there's no going back.
Yeah.
It's either, hey, I love you, let's be GFBF,
Or it's
it's
break
like
up.
bye.
Yeah.
So you're setting yourself up for one of these things when you ask this question. So you have to be like really strong, like willed to accept whatever answer is coming your way.
Yeah.
So you should mostly I avoid it because I'm like, it's okay.
Chal raha
Chal
hai.
raha hai, to theek hai. But
I
some
do.
days it's just like, dude.
You just
No,
have to
I
sometimes
just,
ask.
I can't half-ass it. I feel like,
same.
because personally for me, if I'm in a relationship, even if for the guy it's a situationship, I'm giving it my all.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to cut back on that. Like, how do I cut back on giving like my love to someone?
Yeah.
I'm just a pure-hearted person, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just full of love.
It's too much to give, not enough
I
to
think that's
take.
when you have to. I mean, this might be a little like, but like people who give too much, I feel like you have to protect yourself even more.
Like what? Like
In
have a
terms
sword?
of no, like, yeah, I feel like you just have to draw boundaries even more then because
Yeah.
you end up getting hurt easier. I feel
Yeah.
because I'm also like that.
Yeah.
So
For sure. Like I remember this one guy that again, same guy. I have had like one situationship, but never again. But again, that's the conversation. How that sort of worked out was we were dating for around 3 months, and then I wanted more. And even though he was giving me enough attention, it wasn't enough. Like I was like, come on, meet me at least once a week. Like that's not too much to ask,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Even if it's a situationship, meet me once a week. And then we kind of just had a sit down at a bar and we were like, all right, I guess this is not going anywhere. It was kind of brutal. Like it didn't hurt any less because it was a situation.
Exactly. Because you're just as invested, no?
Yeah.
You're putting in that much effort towards someone you think will end up with you eventually. So, and it doesn't happen. That's why it hurts the same way. It
Yeah.
feels like a breakup, even if you weren't dating each other technically.
That is true. I have a cool clip to show you, and let's see what you guys feel about this relationship dynamic.
Let's go.
I know I said I would never do this, but we're going to try and explain our dynamic to you guys.
So basically, we're best friends in the entire world,
And we're always going to live together.
forever and ever.
And we do sleep with one another.
A lot.
And neither of us will ever date anyone else.
Heck no.
And we're not dating.
No, of course not.
Of course.
Did we get engaged?
Yes, we did.
Do we believe in marriage?
Why would we?
We thought about doing a friendship ceremony instead, so that all of our friends can see how much we care about one another.
Yep.
And it'll be like a big 3-day music festival. You guys are all invited. You know, if you want to go.
Ooh.
I'll probably go.
Oh, would I be mad if you ever got a girlfriend? Again, neither of us would ever date someone else.
Not in the plans. I don't like dating women.
Yeah, and I do love dating women, however.
Just to clarify, I also don't like dating men. It's like,
Oh my god. All right.
there was so much to unpack.
What? What? I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Hold on. So they're besties who sleep with each other,
Are
are
engaged.
engaged, won't get married.
Yeah.
But like, why are they engaged if they don't believe in the concept of marriage?
That was my question too. Like, why are you getting engaged then?
Yeah. Like,
Are they like
it's-
friendship bracelets?
it's
Like,
literally-
what is the engagement for?
Yeah.
Isn't it like saying, oh my god, like I don't do anal, but like fuck me in the butt? It's saying
It's
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're willingly eating the rotten food, catching the food poison, and then be like,
And saying I'm okay.
I'm okay with that.
What is this self-inflicting?
Yeah. How do you get to this point?
I don't know.
How do
and
you
do you have to
mix-
look like each other to be
They
like
look
the hair and everything?
They look the same.
Do you know if there's any sort of early signs to find out if this is a situationship? Right? You know, like you swipe on someone, you go on like a couple dates,
Yeah.
but like you haven't really defined the relationship.
Yeah.
What are some signs that you can sort of pick up on to understand that this is not a real relationship and it might be a situationship?
I feel like when they lack talking about feelings, I can tell that they are not invested
Yeah.
in anything more than a situationship. And that's like if after like 2 months or 3 months of knowing each other, if we have not spoken at all about how we feel about each other, then I'll be like, this is a situationship.
Oh, but like you can discuss your feelings on the latest Succession episode,
Yeah.
not about each other.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like that's when I would know that it's a situationship for sure.
Kind of dating culture that we're in, do you feel like a situationship makes sense? Like, is it just the times that we're living in where it just makes sense because, you know, people are more career focused and they're like, oh, money, 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 hustle.
I feel like right now, because there are so many dating apps and everyone's on it and you have so many options,
Yeah.
God.
everyone is constantly looking for like the next best thing.
Exactly.
And that's what stops people from getting into like serious
Yeah.
situations, like or like
God,
a relationship or anything like that. I think that's a big part of why everyone
Yeah.
wants to just keep their field open.
Yeah, this is exactly why I'm unable to watch anything on Netflix. It's too many choices, like too
Yeah.
many
Yeah, that's
things.
the
Options.
So
Yeah, too many options.
you let things go fast because
Yeah.
what if I'm missing out on something better?
someone better, yeah.
So that's what it is. But you know, as time progresses, our ideas of dating and relationships are always evolving constantly.
Yeah.
But up until dating apps came into the picture, it was pretty much the traditional setup of how you can date someone. But now it's just changing all the time.
Yeah.
We've reached this place where we saw these
we have.
people.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like as time goes on and as relationships and situationships and these definitions keep changing, I really feel like there should be like a one standard rule.
Yeah.
Or even on an app, maybe. Let's put that on an app. Are you looking for a situationship?
That is
Just
true.
say yes and then move
That
on.
should be an option,
I
honestly.
have a fun fact for you
Oh,
guys.
let's
Trust.
see.
49% increase of people adding looking for a situationship to their bios and dating sites.
Nice. Okay.
Which is a
That's
huge.
a
It's
big
almost
number,
like
yeah.
half the people on dating apps are
But-
like,
I don't know. Or I have so like I am a relationship gal.
same.
So I'm not a
proud of you.
situationship gal. I am a relationship. Like put a ring on it, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay. So even on dating apps, sometimes you meet people who straight up like, hey, I'm coming over to your house. We're gonna hook up and we're gonna leave. So. No, but also like some days when I have time, I literally talk to them. Is this what you really want in life? Is that imagine you're in your 30s now. Do you not want a relationship or do you not?
That's so baffling to me
Yeah.
that men in their 30s are like, I'm not looking for a serious
Come on,
thing.
Yeah.
you don't have many years left, my friend.
I'm like, you're about to lose all your hair in 2 years. Might just want to wrap it up.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
If you see this on someone's bio looking for a situationship, and if you're very, very, both of you, like if you're still very attracted to them or they're completely your type,
magnetic.
otherwise,
Yeah.
would you still swipe right? Or
I would swipe right.
100%.
Yeah.
Just to know if they swipe right on me, if we'll match.
Yeah.
And I will then willingly go into it and, break my own heart.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
thing
you're
with
setting
me.
yourself up, for
I can't stop. Like, I don't know when I need to, like,
yeah.
pull back?
I think
back.
it's I don't know if it's a female issue or it's a general issue. Is that when you see something like that, then this guy is
It's a
really
general
great.
issue, yeah.
If this guy is perfect for you and you swipe on them, but you have that expectation, I can change him. I'll be the girl like that converts him.
I think I've changed all the men I've
Made
dated.
them worse. Good luck to the next woman. Yeah, there are no rules, like or a guideline. Like relationship breakup, you have heard so many things about how you get out of
Yeah.
how do you get out of a relationship breakup and
Yeah.
get better.
Yeah.
But situationship, you haven't been with them that long to justify the feeling that you're feeling.
Yeah. I
So
agree.
how do you get? What do you? I don't know.
I think also when you're in something, it's hard for you to like be alone. You're also kind of like, you have this thing called present bias where like in this moment you're happy. So you're like, why care about the future?
Yeah.
I think when it starts feeling unhealthy to you
Yeah.
or your mental health, then
It's time to go.
It's time to
I
cut
think
it off.
you were
Yeah.
asking what are the signs. I think anxiety is a big sign.
yeah,
Anxiety
it
is a
is.
huge
Like,
sign.
If you feel
just-
anxious all the time,
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that it's butterflies. I love it. This guy keeps me on my toes.
keeps me excited.
Keeps me
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
No, but like in a relationship, if like it's again like signs, one sign is obviously anxiety, and the sign of and another sign is, I guess, jealousy.
Yeah.
Well, like not because they hang out with their like female friends or male friends or whoever, just the jealousy of like, why am I not on your schedule? Why are you going to the gym instead of meeting me?
Yeah.
Who's free?
Yeah.
Who is like, my entire calendar is open
Is
for you.
all there for you.
Yeah.
I will move things around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it is kind of like setting myself up for like betrayal.
Yeah.
But I like to do that. Is that weird?
Yeah.
I think it's a very human thing. No?
It is, but it's so new. This is
Yeah,
a
it's
new
also
human
new,
thing.
yeah.
This is not. I mean, I don't
like
think
Surbhi
there are other
2.0.
versions of it. Yeah, there have been other versions of this feeling in the past, but these actions that we do now in situations,
Yeah.
it's all very new.
It's
This
new.
is,
Yeah.
I think maybe like 10 years later when you do this podcast and the same topic, there will be experts on this
Experts,
situation.
yeah.
And
I
we
agree.
are goer throwers.
Yeah. We are learning as we're
We are
going.
learning.
Also experts.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 years later, we'll come back.
Yeah, we'll come
And
back.
hopefully not as experts. I don't want to be an expert on situationship.
10 years later.
Please. 10 years later, I will come back with my 2 kids sitting on my lap.
This is breadcrumbing. This is benching. The names are different. And when you break up with someone who you were in a situationship with, what is sort of the go-to?
Go-to is, of course, lots of alcohol. Of course, is involved. Of course, that's the first thing you do.
The first thing.
Drown your sorrow. First
Drown
thing.
your sorrows in alcohol, and I
A good cry,
a
I
good
think,
cry
really helps.
Yeah.
See, it
Yeah.
goes hand in hand with
Watch
the
Marley
alcohol.
and Me or something.
Oh yeah, we don't need to watch anything. The stimulant is already in your brain. It's already happening.
I don't know if I should say this, but men crying is a big turn on for me.
Same.
Like,
I think it's
just-
so hot.
Just do
Yeah.
it.
Be in touch with your emotions.
Just-
oh my
just
god.
shed a little tear.
Yeah. But then
love
I feel like it's also like, I don't know who said it. Someone had said it that well, it's connected to the crying thing. Is that I don't swipe right on guys who have pets in their this thing.
What?
In their photo, like a dog or a cat or anything. I
Why?
don't swipe right on those guys because it fucks with your brain chemistry because you think the dog is cute, but and it gives you the idea, oh, he's a cute dog, so he's cute. So I don't right swipe on that. So similarly, if a guy is crying, love it. But it's also fucking with your brain chemistry.
Yeah.
Because your maternal instincts totally come
Yeah.
out.
Oh my
I'm like, I
God.
will
Yeah.
rescue you, beta.
Don't worry, don't cry.
Be my rescue dog.
And yeah.
All right, it's time for my favorite segment. Do not overthink this. Guys, in this segment, I will be asking you to answer some popular dating app prompts. And the only rule to remember is do not overthink it.
God.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Supriya, what are you looking for?
Something serious or a sugar daddy. Either works.
If loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Govinda movies.
Good answer. First round is on me if.
If you know more dog breed than I do.
Good one. Okay, green flags I'll look for.
Taller than I am.
very, yeah.
Come on, guys. Physical attributes are not important, but like 6
They
feet would be nice. And communication. If you can communicate, biggest green flag ever.
Yeah, communicate, send memes.
Send
Yeah,
memes.
right? Yeah,
6
that's
feet.
important.
Funny, but not funnier than I am.
Okay, the key to my heart is
Key to my heart is like just call me pretty. Like
no, honestly. Come on.
and I have jewels on my face. Like
Great answers. All right. Shantanu, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Dating me is like.
It feels like a walk on the beach.
So is this Juhu Beach? I'll wear better shoes.
At least Maldives.
Maldives, babe.
Nice. Maldives is good. Okay. This year, I really want to dash.
I really want to not be messy.
Big one. Big ass.
Big ass.
Big ass.
Okay. My most irrational fear is.
I have a fear of heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
So falling in love with someone, basically.
That's right.
Exactly that.
You'll see someone from a skyscraper all the way down and like, oh no.
Well, good luck to both of you. I've been on the apps for almost 2 days now, and I know it's bad out there. So the situationship episode is coming to an end. But before we do that, do you guys have any advice for someone who is in a gray area like this and they want to kind of get out of this?
Listen, be hopeful.
Yeah.
Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Situations will
Hope
come
is
and go,
important,
but there
yeah.
might be one situation who may become a relation. So don't lose hope. No
I
matter
agree.
what, hope se zindagi chalti hai aage. Hope is what keeps you going.
I feel like
Be
there's
hopeful.
2 types of people right now. There's us who are pessimists and you are just...
No.
No, I love
Because I downloaded the apps again, so I have. I'm doing this for myself.
I know this is more for you than for us because it's not working on me. All right, guys. Thank you, Shantanu. Thank you so much, Supriya,
Thank
for
you.
pouring your heart on this podcast, opening up about your failed relationships. Honestly, to hell with all your exes. They don't
Bye,
deserve
man.
you.
Bye,
and
bye.
you're on my podcast today. So who's winning? It's all of us.
Follow me on my Instagram at Soparwoman. I'm also doing a tour with my show. I'm Over It. Catch it live in your city.
Yes. You guys can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Shantanu Dhope, DHOPE. And yeah, this was amazing.
All right, guys, this was another episode of the Overthink Tank. I hope you had fun. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It's a little red button right underneath your video. And it's for free. Do it right now. And I'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.